Good morning. Happy Wednesday. My morning got away from me again. I looked up and realized it was 8 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Comes quickly. I was getting ready to ship some paintings out and realized I'm running out of boxes. So I was online ordering new boxes and the time crept up on me. Good morning, Barb. Hi, Jill. Hi, Carol Ann. How are you? Hi, Sharon. How's everyone doing? So, let me get my thoughts here. I've been up for a while and I've gotten a lot done, but okay. So, I am going to paint a chicken today because someone had requested, a few people requested that I paint a bird, and chickens have been very popular lately. So let me turn this around. I did get everything ready before I started working on other things this morning. So I'm getting ready for the Rehoboth Outdoor Art Show, which is this coming weekend and the following weekend in Rehoboth, Delaware. So I'm in the midst of making sure I have enough paintings and pricing everything and trying to ship out paintings that were purchased that I need to ship before I leave because I might be gone for the whole week. In between, I'm going to stay at my niece's house. So anyway, so this is a chicken that I painted a couple weeks ago, and I'm getting it ready to ship out. Oh, I could show it to you. No, I'm not going to because it's not going to look the same anyway. They all turn out very much different. Much nicer. I hope so, Carol Ann. I hope it doesn't rain, but oh my gosh. Yeah, we at the Lidditz Art Show, it was so hot. I don't mind the heat, but I minded the heat. It was too hot. I stand in my tent talking to people and just be sweating. For all the people that came out and met me and bought artwork, and I admire everyone who made it out in the craziness of how hot it was. It was just nuts. So anyway, yeah, I have to gather I'm thinking about it's like, do you ever feel like your mind's doing like 12 things at once and it's like 10 people talking to you all at one time and you don't know which one to listen to first? Good morning, Irma. So I want to paint this. I sold so many birds that I came home and had to like paint lots of birds, which is, the problem that I always wish for, that all I need to do is paint all day long because they all find homes. But so I need to mix up grays, reds, and maybe I'll do the background as a green. All right, so let's turn this down here and get started. Happy Wednesday, Allie. All right, looks out of, no, it's in focus. Okay, I cleaned my palette. I love when I have a clean palette. It makes me so happy. So I need reds, grays, and greens. I think I'll do, since red and green are complementary. They always look nice. Green looks nice as the background color. Okay, I'm having my coffee. Good morning, Ellen. How are you? I do want to put I don't have any brown out here on my palette, and sometimes I want to warm up my dark colors with a little bit of brown. So I'm going to put brown out there next to my black. Good morning. How's everyone doing? I'm going to take black and put some brown in it. Just to make it extra rich, I'm going to put a little purple in there too. Violet. Okay. It's like when I sit down to paint, I have to like calm myself down to... I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I need to calm myself down to a normal level. Painting always calms me. I can feel all frazzled and going in a million directions and feeling crazy. And if I sit down to paint, everything calms down. It's kind of like doing yoga. Or almost exactly like it. Put a little bit more gray in there. I'm going to add a little ultramarine blue. I'll let my darker colors have a little bit of personality too. could go a little bit darker. I'll put a little black in it. That's the next tone down. Then I can lighten it. Ellen says, I feel the same way. It's calming. Yes, it is calming. I already feel myself calming down. So, yeah, I feel a little frazzled with all the art shows coming up and making sure I have enough art and having everything ready for that. And then also, working on things for the Rittenhouse art show and client work. And I have to go to a photo shoot this afternoon. All good things. I still feel like this could go a little more brown. So I'm going to take a little bit of my purple and add some more brown into it. I want it to be a little warmer. Pull that over. Take a little bit of that one. So I have a warmer version of each of those values. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I like them. How did the Lit It show go? Sorry, I missed it. Ellen said it went really well. I was very pleasantly surprised. A lot of people came and met me that are friends from Instagram that I never met before, which is always fun. And yeah, I sold a lot of work, more than I expected, with it being so hot. So it was good. It was worthwhile. I would say it was worthwhile. So now Rehoboth is 2 weekends in a row, and my niece has a place in Bethany, and I'm going to stay with her for the week, I think. So that will be a little bit of fun in the midst of the chaos, even though I really should come home and paint every day. It's just trying to figure out if I can take painting stuff with me. Probably can. So they're nice reds. And then I need some greens, and I might put a little bit of this fun Vasari Jade Green Extra Pale out here too, because it's just a fun color, and painting's all about having fun. I need another sip of my coffee. Where's everyone listening from this morning? Reds are tricky. What are the colors? They are tricky. I agree. For the most part, I used I love this Block X. This is my favorite magenta, Block X magenta. I think I need more. And then for the brighter red, I used this Vermilion. It's an Old Holland color. It's really pretty. I think it's expensive. I don't use it a lot. I mostly use it in roosters more than anything else. Michigan, Ireland, Florida, hot Texas, 108 yesterday. Oh my gosh. Wizard Lake, Alberta. That's a fun name. South Mississippi. Helen came on. Okay, and I'll do some greens. Let's make them a little snazzy and fun. This is Viridian Green. And I will put a little bit of this color in there. It'll make it really bright. Ooh, that's a pretty color, isn't it? You ever have a color that you feel like painting and you have to find something to paint just to use the color you want to do? Just to create the color you want to create? I do that. You ever dream about a color in dreams? I do that too. Those are fun. And then I want to make a lighter. I'll take some of this and maybe put some of this light gray in it and see what we get. Try and have the background be splashy and fun and vibrant. Is that too? No, I like it. Let's do that. I think that's good. I think that's a nice palette. I know, Allie, the colors are so fun. Just love piles of color. All right, back up here. Squeaky. Okay, that looks good. Oh, has anyone tried that? Tried what, Helen? Let me see. Oh, just heard that Viridian Green, Viridian Green and Quinacridone Magenta make a beautiful purple. I don't know. Let's try it. Quinacridone Magenta. Oh, I don't have that. I think that's a color that looks like permanent rose, but I don't think I have that. I think that's a color Michael had in France that I loved. I think maybe I should treat myself to some quinacridone magenta. Let me write that down because I'll forget. Of course, I write it on my list that has a million things and I can't find it. I should probably look to see that I don't have it before I buy some. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to make purples. And okay, now I have to do my transparent base. So I'm getting out get a big brush. Alizarin Crimson will as well. Oh, I did put some Alizarin Crimson out on my palette. Any magenta, bluish red, I would think. I watched an Winsor Newton video. I love the Winsor Newton colors. Let's just be extra crazy. I don't know how this is going to go, but I think I'm just going to do a whole background of the... I'm going to try to be extra with this. The few last paintings that I did, I absolutely love, and I would say they're a little extra. They're like more vibrant, a little crazier. I took more risks. It's always what I'm aiming to do. So what am I waiting for, right? I do like how paintings look when you put it over this base of just a bright permanent rose, because it kind of makes it very cohesive too. Then I'll use my pigment sticks. My little bins of pigment sticks. I want to find something to put them in that I can close, but I haven't. I have some in a drawer, but I need one to have out to keep these in because they get dry, they get cakey, so I always have to pull those edges off. And I think if I had something better to store them in. I guess this is the back of the rooster. I don't know if I like that, if it helps with the painting or if I need to have that in there or not. I'm not sure. Little hair, it's like a hair tuft. This little fun little thing. Let me get my gold. This little beak is right here. And an eye. I want to have them a little wonky. I want him to look a little wild and crazy. Light right there. Looks like a quirky bunny. Blue. Like I said, I'm going to try and push this one a little crazier. So you never know. It might not turn out, but usually they do. You just never know. Got to take those risks. Got to push your learning. Get some pink. So what's new with everybody? Has everyone been painting? Up to anything fun? I feel like all I've been doing is working. Good morning. Painting that. Oh, good. Painting the rooster. A rooster. So the last one of these I did, I named it her Marigold, and I was getting her ready to ship. So I varnished her yesterday. And today, I think I will put this tail feathers. I think that's a fun start. Oh, yes, that's right. Michael's and his mom, Barb, are going to see Adele this weekend. When's the concert? Is it on Saturday? I'll be thinking of you. That is so fun. I'm sure that'll be an amazing concert. I think I'll go in and I have too many. I brought paintbrushes into my studio from cleaning them, and I have I don't want to have to clean them all again. So a few away. I got out these two. That's so exciting. Yes, send me yours. I'd love to see what you're painting. No painting, work. Did you say? Oh, you didn't say when it is yet. I'm checking back on the notes. Good morning, Jackie. I created a collection of paintings from my grandparents' farm, the farm next to Ed and Betty Mars' house. Oh, I love that. I would love to see them. That's so cool. Yes, I was at Ed and Betty's and looked out that back, the back of their house to that farm many times when I was young. That's the house where I had my bridal shower. One of my bridal showers. All right, that's where the eyes are going to go. So I'm talking in circles there. Janice said to me that she's painting a farm. I see your comment. Okay. Am I all caught up? I sold 9 of them. Yes, I know exactly where you mean. Oh, that's great. So does that mean you don't have them, but you have photos of them, right? Yeah, I usually only save a couple of paintings that I've done as my own, like to keep. And then I sell the rest of them because it just makes space to create new ones. And also, Concert Saturday, we celebrate Michael's birthday. That's so exciting, Barb. I can't wait to hear about it. It's so fun. This needs to go in a little more. Kind of had that in the wrong spot. So even though I kind of mapped out where things go, I can move things at this point a little bit as I see if I kind of have them in the right spot. I used an online photo. Well, you can use some online photos, but if it's an image that someone didn't give you permission to use, you can paint from it, but you really shouldn't sell it. And that's kind of how it goes. And there are some websites, like in Facebook, some groups that have photos. This might be one of the ones that I got from there, that they allow you to use photos that they painted and they share them, which is a great place to look. Because I don't have time to go out and photograph chickens, you know. So I like to find resources for, especially my birds. I do photograph like all of my florals. Or I ask you can ask someone for permission to use their image, and most people don't care. Corinne always usually lets me use hers. It's really picking up the red from underneath there, muting it, making it muted, isn't it? It's all right, we're going to let it go messy. Messy. It's okay, today messy is a good thing. Here my husband's making me some panel. I need more large painting carrier things. I think that's what he's working on upstairs. It looks crazy, doesn't it? Okay. Thinking about this needs to come down there. She looks like a wild and crazy girl. I think I'm going to work work on her eyes. I didn't really mix any yellow. Just make a little, I'm going to mix a little Indian yellow and some cadmium lemon. I usually like to do a little bit of the eyes so that I kind of helps me see the painting where it's headed somehow. Let me say, if all I did was paint the eyes and had the rest of it a hot mess, which is what it looks like right now, you can still kind of see the personality of it. I'm next to my phone and it's making it bounce a little bit. It's darker over here. Okay. Get a little bit more of that green up here. When you name the chickens and talk about the personalities, are they named after people in your life? Originally, when I started doing it, they were, but now it's a little more random. Like if I love like old-fashioned phrases like the bee's knees, or, you know, when you hear crazy little things like that, and I try to write them down when I hear them. So if anybody ever hears any fun, quirky personality things, let me know. But sometimes they come very easily, and sometimes I have to work pretty hard to think about them. And I always think it's how focused I am on what I'm doing in the moment, probably more so than anything else, but it is fun. So what should we name this girl? And I love when people give me suggestions of names. That's super fun too. About Lola. Audrey. Those are both fun names. I should write them down. I'll forget. I forget everything. That's a bad thing about me. Lola and Audrey. I never hear of anyone named Audrey anymore. I don't even think I have a friend named Audrey. Maybe I need one. It's a vibrant nose. Love it. Oh, I have the wrong brush. Clara. Oh, that's a good one too. Ruthie's great. Ruthie, Clara, Mabel. I might have had a Mabel less. So, Frenchie. Oh, Frenchie. Is that from the movie with Olivia Newton-John? Gladys. I just did a Gladys. Lola, a showgirl. See, those are the Bessie's good. I love a showgirl. I love those old-fashioned things that people don't say anymore. So when you think of them, just send them to me randomly. I would love that. A showgirl. Yeah, I just heard that song yesterday, I think. Joy tries to be serious, but her friends know she's really a party animal. That's so cute. I can't write these all down. Yes, Barry Manilow. Yes. I'm writing it down. Love these. So, I was thinking about something else and lost another thought. What was it? Oh, so I need to work on my calendar. And I can't decide should I do birds again this year? Maybe you guys will have an opinion. They always sell well, but I kind of feel like I keep doing birds, but they're so fun. Might just try and change my style of them and have them be looser like this. 8:26, we're still good on time. Okay. Oh, I must put red in the wrong spot there. French-themed calendar since she went to France. That would be fun. Yeah, I didn't take as many photos as France as I had hoped to, even though I took 1,000,000, but more of, I don't know what I took photos of, but there weren't as many like flowers to take photos of as I thought that there would be. I think maybe we were past flower season. I'm not sure. We're past flower season here, kind of. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Like, yeah, that's cute. French hens. Cleo, Myra, Ethel, Hazel, Marietta. My sister has a dear friend named Marietta. Martha, Dory, Margaret, Dorothy, Virginia. I love all of those. Can you send them to me, Susie? I didn't screenshot them because I'm afraid I'll mess up my recording if I do that. French hens for the calendar. Where do I find French hens? I did take pictures of French cows that I love, but no French hens. French hens, that's from 12 Days of Christmas, right? So one time when my son was young, his godfather, my husband's college roommate Glenn, sent him the 12 Days of Christmas. He was probably only like 3 or 4 years old. And every day, something from the 12 Days of Christmas would come. It was the most extravagant and cool and creative gift. And so someone brought to our house French hens one of the days, like in a box. And like, we didn't keep them, of course, but I think real live French hens were at our house with a person. It's such a cool over-the-top gift. And of course, we hardly even recorded it because back then we didn't keep. I probably have photos of them, but I don't even know where my old photos are anymore. Now I'm thinking what I should do next. I like the tilt of her head. I kind of like the crazy background. I love these pops of bright colors showing. They're always kind of random, but I love when they just work. I could do some lighter pinks up around her eyes. Or Janelle. Does she look like a Janelle? That's a fun name, too. Okay, let's see, I'm missing any. This still needs. you nervous it's not all going to come together? This is the part of the painting when I always think, I don't know where I'm going with this one. Looks a little messy, but that was what I was aiming for. Risk-takingly messy. Okay. I need this in a little bit here. Is the background distracting? What do you think? Should I simplify that, or do we like that it's crazy looking? I sort of like it. I guess I don't need to decide just yet. Lightness. Okay. I have this little kind of side of the nose. Guess it's a beak, not a nose, right? Mine is coming out a bit cartoonish in watercolor. That's fun too. I like it. And when you add your lightest colors, I think our new bird friend will pop. Yep, I'm starting to think about that, Jackie. It's time to add some of the lightest lights. I like it when you add your lightest colors. I think, oh, you said that. Okay, I love the background. You just need to add the touches to the chick to push her forward. Yep. Light touches, yeah. She's quite a character. She is. She's sassy. I have to work on that eye a little bit. You have to do just this little bit of something right there. And I need to lighten that side of her face. All right, I'll do some lights up in there. This is the part where I'm holding my breath. I love that she looks like she has windswept hair. This little... Let me do a little bit in her eyes. In Lancaster, there's a bakery. I can't think of the name. They have chickens and roosters out front. I've taken some photos. Really? A bakery with chickens and roosters out front. I can't think of it. Maybe it's in like Strasbourg or something. That would make sense. her eyes look pretty good. All right, I could use a little bit of a lighter, brighter pink. A little palette. Whoops. I'm just mixing up a little lighter, brighter pink. For some other pops of lightness. What time is it? 8:36. I'm still good on time. Having a sip of my coffee. What's everybody having today? Coffee or tea? Good morning, Dawn. Oh, and I also need some lighter where the light's hitting the background. I think I just don't have any lightest lights. That's what I need. Okay. Not too much paint on my brush. Banana smoothie going for a ride. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. All right, what else? I need some lightest lights. Are my edges okay? Dark still a little, to make that more of a serious edge right there. Soften that edge. If this is a rooster, don't you need he names? Is it a rooster? I don't know the difference between chickens and roosters. That's one of my problems. I don't know how to tell the difference. Is it a rooster? I think someone said it's mostly due to like how showy like all the plumage is or whatever, but how do you know from a photo? She's pretty showy. Oops. I got a little. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Allie says, I love this. Thanks, Allie. I loved your big elephant. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I never see your big paintings. I never share my big paintings usually on social media either. It's just so hard to photograph them, but you did a great job of painting it and photographing it. I mean, having that you did a little spin. That was really cute. Now, wait, what else do I need to do? I think the background's distracting. I didn't really do much of the, to add a little bit of the texture of the feathers. But I want to let that background show through. And those bright colors. It's better. Going to an animal sanctuary. Well, that's a great way for you to spend your day. You do care for all the animals. Now I'm trying to think about, I want the good balance between it being quirky and wonky, but not too over the top. Although maybe this girl is over the top. Or boy. What do we think? What are we going to name this one? What's everybody think? We had names. Now I don't know what my favorite was. I wrote too many down. Now I have names for my next 20 birds, I think. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. I think I'm finished. Do you see anything I'm missing? Maybe a little bit of the lightest light. Beak. Lucy. I like Lucy too. Matilda, Lucy, Fabio. Fabio. It's fun. Enough. Am I done? Enough. I think maybe I'm just fussing with it now. And what do I always say when I start doing that? It means, wait, what does it mean? It means that I need to be finished. But wait, I think that nose needed a little. Let's give her a little bit. No, that made her look, no, that's cute. I like, sometimes I do a little swoosh there to make it kind of look like eyelashes, because eyelashes are just so in style right now. Did that make her look cross? What do you think? Or is that fun? Love the colors. So good to watch. Is she smiling? I'm not so sure if she's smiling. I think she's up to mischief, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. And just this little bit. Okay, I'm going to stop. It's not getting better. It's just changing it. Okay. What size paintbrush are you using? Oh, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to sign it. I was using, this is one of my favorites. It's a Turkel Spectrum 3000 Bright. Oh, I don't know if I can focus on that. Can't get it. Anyway, Spectrum 3000 B Bright. I can't get it to focus. Priscilla. Ooh, that's a fun name too. Priscilla. Okay, I think she looks good. So there's my reference. And there is my Reckless Crazy painting. I did mix up pink and this lighter light that I put like back in here to show the light hitting the back of her shoulders or whatever. And I'll turn this around. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me while I painted today. If you're in my Inspiring Art group, I'm going to be live on Zoom at 11. Continuing what we were working on last week. So I hope to see you there. And thanks for coming. I'm probably not going to do this next Wednesday. I think I'm going to be away. But if I do, I'll let you know. So thanks for coming, guys. It was great to hang out with all of you. And if you're in the Rehoboth area, come see me this weekend or the next 2 weekends. So thanks for coming. Have a great day. Bye.